Well, a major announcement from President Obama today pushing for a $200 billion tax cut proposal, mainly for big businesses. It's expected to help. But let's break down what this could do for American businesses, what the president is talking about here. Right now, when a business, say, makes a $10 million investment in a factory, right now they can write it off over a number of years. Let's say 20 years, for example. What that does is that means they can deduct about $500,000 a year. That means that much more cash on their balance sheets to do whatever they want with. But what the president is saying is if those companies make that $10 million investment in a factory this year or next year, they should be able to write off that entire investment this year. That means $10 million of cash on their balance sheet for them to spend, the president and many would hope out there, on hiring. Now, this still has to be approved by Congress. Many say that won't happen before the midterm elections in November. But the idea here is get cash-strapped companies to start spending, get them to start spending on new factories, computers, equipment, whatever they need. But it would give companies more cash on hand to potentially hire. It would also say increased demand. If companies buy more computers, for example, because they can write more of that off their taxes, then the demand for the people that make those computers, those jobs could be higher. But there are critics of this that say, look, this could also push companies to invest in technology that would literally replace human workers. So a lot of questions about this, but a major announcement from the president in Ohio today. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I've never believed that government has all the answers to our problems. I've never believed that government's role is to create jobs or prosperity. I believe it's the drive and the ingenuity of our entrepreneurs, our small businesses, the skill and dedication of our workers that's made us the wealthiest nation on earth. I believe it's the private sector that must be the main engine for our recovery. And I'm proposing that all American businesses should be allowed to write off all the investment they do in 2011. And this will help small businesses upgrade their plants and equipment and will encourage large corporations to get off the sidelines and start putting their profits to work in places like Cleveland and Toledo and Dayton.